Hey there, music enthusiasts! Today, get ready to rock and roll as we delve into the exciting world of Eric Clapton and his incredible lifestyle in 2023. I mean, seriously, this guy is a living legend. Not only does he make music that moves our souls, but his life story is packed with comical moments and inspiring quotes that'll leave you in stitches. Picture this, Eric Clapton, with that iconic guitar of his, saying, "I have a plan, and it's to get famous so I don't have to clean toilets again." I mean, who hasn't dreamed of a life where you can strum a guitar instead of scrubbing porcelain, am I right? But seriously, Eric's journey from humble beginnings to international stardom is one for the books. But first things first, let's talk about his early days and his family. Picture this, Eric Clapton, a young boy from a modest background, dreaming of a life filled with music and adventure. You know, it reminds me of that famous quote by Eric, "I was always musical. My dad played piano, so I grew up with classical music and church music." But let me tell you, my friends, Eric's musical journey was far from ordinary. Can you believe that the kid who once said, "I thought I had it all figured out by the time I was 14, would go on to become one of the greatest guitarists of all time? I mean, at 14, I was still trying to figure out how to tie my shoelaces properly. As I delve into Eric Clapton's humble beginnings, I can't help but feel a sense of admiration for his determination and passion. Despite facing financial constraints and the challenges that come with starting from scratch, Eric's love for music propelled him forward. Now let's talk about family. You see, Eric Clapton's upbringing wasn't just about the music. He had a tight-knit family that provided him with love and support along his journey. In his own words, "My grandmother was a huge influence on me because she had this little record collection and she would play the piano." Talk about musical genes running in the family. Speaking of family, let me share a little secret with you. Eric Clapton once said, "I have always been fascinated by family secrets and the idea that someone is keeping something from you." And you know what they say, behind every great guitarist, there's a grandmother playing the piano. Now let's go to his love life. Let's start with the most famous chapter in Eric's love life, the legendary love triangle involving Eric, his best friend George Harrison, and the stunning Pattie Boyd. Talk about a complicated web of emotions. Now, Eric famously said, "I think every guitarist wants to be with Pattie Boyd, but she's taken." Well, Eric, I hate to break it to you, but you can't always get what you want, especially when your crush is married to your best friend. But hey, at least he channeled that heart touch into creating one of the most iconic love songs of all time, Layla. Love triangles aside, Eric Clapton's love life has seen its fair share of ups and downs. He's been married a few times and has had his heart broken along the way. But through it all, he's managed to maintain a sense of humor. Eric once jokingly said, "I don't believe in falling in love. I believe in tripping and accidentally grabbing onto someone to save myself from face planting." Now that's one way to look at love, isn't it? Sometimes we stumble into love when we least expect it, and it's those unexpected connections that can bring the most joy. One thing I admire about Eric Clapton is his ability to channel his emotions into his music. He once said, "For me, music and love are the same. They both have the power to move us, to make us feel alive." And it's true. Whether it's a love ballad or an electrifying guitar solo, Eric's music has the ability to evoke powerful emotions within us. So next time you're feeling love's roller coaster, why not turn up the volume and let Eric's music be your soundtrack? Now let's dive into the remarkable achievements of the one and only Eric Clapton. Now let's kick things off with one of Eric's famous quotes. "I practiced for 12 hours a day, but then again, so did my guitar." Oh, Eric, you never fail to crack me up. I guess even guitars need their beauty sleep, huh? But all jokes aside, this quote perfectly captures the relentless dedication and practice that fueled Eric Clapton's rise to greatness. Eric's achievements in the music industry are truly mind-blowing. I mean, this guy's guitar skills can make your jaw drop faster than a lead guitar pick. As he once hilariously put it, "I wanted to be world famous, to have groupies, to be rich. I wanted to be a star, and I got it all except the groupies. Well, I guess you can't have it all." As he once jokingly said, "The guitar is just a little bit of me, and I can really make that talk." Well, Eric, forget about talking guitars. I'm pretty sure yours could lead a stand-up comedy show. So, Mr. Guitar, how does it feel to be played by the one and only Eric Clapton? And the guitar replies, "Well, let me tell you, it's a wild ride. Sometimes he strums me gently, like a lullaby, and other times he rocks me like there's no tomorrow. But I love every moment of it." Oh, the imaginary conversations we have in our heads. But seriously, folks, it's no wonder Eric's guitar playing is legendary. It's like he has a direct line to the music gods themselves. Eric Clapton's achievements remind us that success is not just about talent, it's about passion, perseverance, and a whole lot of laughter along the way. As Eric once wittily remarked, "My success symbolizes loyalty and great audiences." Well, his success also symbolizes the power of music to unite, inspire, and bring joy to millions. And let's not forget the laughter. We could all use a good laugh now and then, right? Finally, the most intriguing part is Eric's lifestyle and net worth. Let's start with the numbers, because who doesn't love a bit of financial fascination? Eric Clapton, with his legendary talent and extensive career, has managed to accumulate a net worth of around $300 million. Yep, you heard that right. That's enough money to buy a fleet of guitars, build a rock and roll mansion, or maybe even start a guitar-shaped theme park. Can you imagine a roller coaster called the Riff Racer or a haunted house with screaming guitars? Sign me up. But wait, there's more. Eric Clapton once said, "I've been famous my entire life. I've been famous for something I really didn't do, which was being in a pop group called Cream." Now, if that doesn't make you crack up, I don't know what will. It's like saying, "Hey, I've been famous for this thing I did, but I don't really think it's a big deal." Despite his incredible success and fame, Eric has managed to maintain a down-to-earth vibe that's truly refreshing. He's not one for fancy mansions or extravagant parties. In fact, he once quipped, "I like simple things. A guitar, a good cigar, and a cozy sweater are enough to keep me happy." Well, I have to say, I can definitely get behind the cozy sweater part. It's no wonder he's often referred to as Slowhand. But Eric has a witty take on this nickname too. He once joked, "It's not that I'm slow, it's just that I'm fast at being slow." Ah, the paradoxes of life. But you know what? I think we can all learn a thing or two from Eric's philosophy. Sometimes slowing down and savoring the moment can bring us more joy than rushing through life. Now let's talk about Eric Clapton's incredible career. From his early days with bands like Cream and the Yardbirds to his phenomenal solo work, Eric has left an indelible mark on the rock and roll landscape. But you know what's even more impressive? He has managed to maintain his passion for music throughout the years. As Eric once put it, "I've experienced love, loss, and everything in between. But through it all, the one constant has been my guitar. It's like a loyal companion that never leaves my side, unless I accidentally leave it in a taxi." Eric Clapton's concerts are legendary, my friends. The energy, the electrifying guitar solos, and the sheer joy that emanates from the stage are absolutely mind-blowing. As Eric himself once said, "The best concerts are the ones where the audience becomes part of the performance." It's like we're all riding the same wave of music, and it's just pure magic. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to catch that wave and ride it all the way to rock and roll paradise. And there you have it, my fellow music lovers, a glimpse into Eric Clapton's world of laughter, music, and extraordinary talent. His comical quotes, down-to-earth lifestyle, and jaw-dropping net worth are a testament to his unique journey in the realm of rock and roll. Until next time, keep rocking and keep those smiles shining. What do you think about this topic? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.